Belitung, a small archipelago off the coast of Sumatra, harbours some extraordinary species, including sea turtles and the endangered tarsius. Decades of tin mining and industrial palm oil plantations have devastated the environment, stripping the island of its forests and mangroves, which serve as a buffer to storm surges. Community-driven conservation is now providing an alternative source of cash and helping local people protect their environment. Tin mining had already wreaked havoc on Belitung's environment and damaged 70% of its forest when palm oil plantations were introduced.
After the mining came the palm oil. The forest cut it down and they plant in a big area for the palm oil. We are really concerned about that because, okay, mining is already cut down the trees and then come the palm oil, cut the trees again. And more than half of the forest in Belitung now become palm oil trees. There's a lot of impact. Because of the deforestation, some species now become very rare.
The biggest challenge was finding an alternative source of income, as more than half of the population was employed in mining or palm oil production.
At the time, we started to think that we need to do something, how to keep the environment better, but also how to create an alternative livelihood so the people not only depend on the mining.
In 1998, the Belitung Coastal Community Group, BCCG, was established. It works to rehabilitate, protect and sustainably manage coastal resources and is using ecotourism as a path to poverty reduction.
We try to combine it, conservation, education and ecotourism. Sometimes the tourists come not only for leisure. For example, when they come to the facility for the turtle, we tell them the story of the turtle from the egg into they go to the ocean again.
BCCG advocacy has resulted in a regional marine conservation plan and 5 turtle conservation areas.
Bagi saya, konservasi penyu di Pulau Kepayang ini sangat bagus untuk masa-masa kami ini karena kami juga bisa melihat tempat penetasan telur penyu yang sudah menetas dari umur sekian sampai umur dewasa. Itu sangat bagus untuk melestarikan penyu tersebut.
This turtle center on Kepayang has released over 13,000 turtles. The group also manages a conservation area for a rare primate, the tarsius.
Tarsius before spread everywhere in Belitung. In 2006, we tried to do the research about the populations. Even in the big forests, in 10 square kilometers, we just find around 20 because there is no more place for them to stay. That's why we try to do rising the population by protecting their territory.
The Tarsius Sanctuary is a big draw for travellers keen to catch a glimpse of this rare species.
We've just seen 2 Tarsius monkeys, very small monkeys, very rare, endangered, endemic species for this region. And it's just fantastic to be able to see these creatures. I think countries who are developing, they have imperatives to make the lives of their people better. But the problem is that you must think of the future. And if you destroy your environment, then you lose your biodiversity. And I think the consequences can affect not only the individual countries, but the whole planet for the future.
The largest of BCCG's ecosystem protection projects covers over 5,000 hectares of mangrove forests surrounding the islands. This vital environment protects the coasts against erosion and provides a habitat for fish and wildlife. Some areas lost up to 80% of their mangroves to industrial development. BCCG has replanted 45,000 mangrove trees and has another 20,000 plus seedlings ready for planting.
Belitung is a small island, small but we very rich with the biodiversity.
Community management of coral reefs, mangroves, fishing zones and tropical forests has improved livelihoods and seen the ecosystem restored.
The people come to the island and they spend money, they buy food. We try to give a sample that living in peace with nature, we still can earn money.